You're tuned in with Chicago's hottest show, Chi-Town Urban Radio.
What up? This is Keith Robinson, and I'm officially rocking with Chi-Town Urban Radio.
It's the one and only DJ Malone.
And Shayla Marie.
Chi-Town Urban Radio, DMP Nightlife. How you guys doing, man? Now, tonight, I have a very, very special guest on the line for you. And ladies, this one's a treat. Really, it is a treat. This dude has played in Half and Half. He played in This Christmas, which I really thought he did a good job playing the boyfriend. He did the Dream Girls.
Albert, Monk, Castle, and 35 and Ticking.
Man, this dude has played just about anything in every role. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Keith Robinson. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
Man, welcome.
Thank you, man. Glad to be here.
Thank you.
Definitely, man. So, talk to us, man. Now, we know that you're a phenomenal actor, but what I didn't even know that you are even
multifaceted.
You're like a phenomenal singer. You have the new joint called Love
Episodic.
Episodic. See, I didn't want to mess it up.
Love Episodic. Yeah.
Thank you for catching me. Definitely, talk to us about that.
Yes, it's Love Episodic, man. It's a new album. It just dropped a few weeks ago. I'm excited about it. It's 10 songs. The first single was Love Somebody, and we into the next single now called Mile High, and we got a little something for everybody. I call it The Anatomy of a Relationship. It's episodic, is mean like episodic television, so it's like an episode of love when you sit down and listen to the whole album. It's about, the ups and downs of, how we relate to one another, and it's soul music. It's real R&B. It's live instrumentation. It's a good thing, and people seem to be really eating it up, so I'm excited about it.
Okay, definitely. So, as far as music career goes, I know how, but why pursue music? What was that point in your life when you say, hey, I want to try in this lane?
Well, music was first. Actually, acting is second, so music has always been a part of my life from day one. I moved out to Hollywood because I had a deal. I was in a group. We had a quick record deal. We got out of the deal, and we decided to move out to Los Angeles. So, I've been singing all my life, and the acting thing didn't really happen until I moved out to L.A. from Atlanta. So, music is where it starts and ends with me.
Okay. Anything you want to ask him, sir?
So what advice would you give to any young African Americans who want to pursue in your footsteps?
I would just say, continue to hone your craft, while you're knocking, get good at knocking, and the self-belief is important because you're gonna face a lot of obstacles in this business because it's a lot of things that come along with being an artist, so you can't let those things deter you from your mission, and just stay on the path. And I would say don't give yourself a deadline of when you're supposed to be at a certain place. Just enjoy the journey and get good at it, and sooner or later you'll see yourself where you always want to be.
Definitely.
That's great.
Hey, that's what it is. Now, let me ask you this: is there any other roles that in as far as acting that you would like to act in that you haven't done before?
Well, there's a lot of stuff that I would like to do. Any good script that allows me to tell the story of the black man in any lane, I'm down with. I think my dream role is I would like to play Donny Hathaway one day. So I've been putting that out in the atmosphere because he's one of my favorite artists, and he's a interesting guy, and I think his story is definitely worthy of being told.
Okay, definitely, man, definitely.
Yeah.
Now with the record, how are you going about pushing it? Are you going to the different cities? Are you on tour, or what are you doing with the record?
Do you have DJ plugs?
All the above. We moving around. Spot date right now. I haven't jumped on an official tour just yet. It's in the works. But right now, I'm doing shows all over the country, and doing interviews like this one, and we shooting videos, and we doing the whole nine. I think my next date on the road is I'll be in DC. Where you guys at?
Chicago.
You guys in Chi-Town. Chi-Town is definitely on the list. So I'll be making my rounds for sure.
Well, we got to get you come into the studio, man, and come chime with your girl and your boy.
Yeah, would love to, man.
So, okay, well, I'm excited to see how everything comes about, though, man. Like, I really just like how your acting is, man, and how the roles that you have played, majority of them have you always been kind of like the good guy, and the good boyfriend in a sense. Was there ever a situation in in a movie where you haven't been uncomfortable with, or like you were just like, I don't know, or this, that, and the third, or how do you even go about choosing the roles that's right for you?
Well, I mean, sometimes the roles choose you. I mean, early on, I played a lot of roles that had kind of a warm heart, had a good heart on them. But I mean, as of late, I've played a lot. I've played a variety, run the gamut. I mean, I think you kind of know what you're getting into before you sign on. So I've never been in a place where I'm like, I'm not going to do that, because I already knew what was going on before I got there.
Yeah.
But I haven't always played the good guy. There's been a number of roles. Actually, the role that I play now on a show called Saints and Sinners, I play a guy with his wife and his side chick pregnant, and he's trying to make it work. So it's definitely, I think that's the great thing about acting, is you get a chance to kind of explore all facets of people, and good or bad. So I definitely try to stay varied as possible.
Okay, definitely. Anything you want to say?
Okay, so what can we expect from you? Like, what's next?
Well, of course, the new album is it was just getting out of the gate, so there'll be a lot of great music on that, because I'm going to definitely shoot as many visuals and get it to as many people as possible. But the next movie is All Eyes on Me, the Tupac movie, which will be out on June the 16th. So I actually play Tupac's manager in that movie, so I'm excited about that. It's been highly anticipated.
Man.
And then we're looking to go into a third season of Saints and Sinners in a few months. So we'll be busy with that soon at the end of the summer.
I didn't even notice you were going to see. I learn something new every day. See, you got to excuse me, Keith. I'm kind of like a hermit, and like I stay to myself and everything else like that. But with that being said, how is that? You playing the manager and just the whole aura of the Tupac situation, because that has to be like crazy energy, man. That has to be like one dope energy.
It's great, man. I mean, Tupac we're all fans of Tupac. He's a legend in his own right. So to be a part of the project was an honor. I got a chance to actually meet his mother 20 years ago, believe it or not, when in Atlanta. We were kids in a singing group back in the day. So I kind of had a slight affiliation and connection to the project in that way. And I just think it's a story that everybody's been waiting to be told. And, it was pretty surreal to be a part of the movement. So I'm just excited for people to see it, and hope that people really, feel satisfied that the story gets told the way it should. Okay.
And when does that come out again?
June the 16th.
June 16th. All right.
I'm definitely I'm not gonna get it on bootleg, bro. I'm gonna go in and go
watch it. Go sit in the theater.
We appreciate it. We appreciate that, man. No bootleg.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Definitely. All right, though, man. Well, is there anything you want to say? I always say, is there anything you want to say to your stalkers, your lovers, your supporters?
Yeah, thank you for the support. Definitely pick up that album, Love Episodic. It's out right now. I got a new single coming out in tribute to the Tupac movie, as a matter of fact, as well, called Shout Out to the Pain, that I did with Edion from the Outlaws, who was, of course, Pac's, the world-famous Outlaws with Pac. So we're going to drop that the day the movie comes out on June the 16th. So just, keep up with me, new music, new movies, and my social media hookup is Keith Sings. Everything is Keith Sings, so holler at me, I'll holler back.
Okay, definitely. And right before you go, can you do 2 drops for me? I'm the king of the drop. Hey, man, that's what it is. Chi-Town Urban Radio, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Anything else, Ayla?
Where can people access your music?
They can access it everywhere: iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Apple, whatever your viral outlet, wherever it is you purchase music online, you can pick up the album. iTunes is probably ideal.
Okay.
Okay, definitely, man. Black people, you got to support them, man. You got to go buy the album.
Spotify. All right.
Yeah, cop that. Sure.
Definitely. Hey, man, Keith, I appreciate you, bro. I'm looking forward to everything that you got going on. I really do thank you from the bottom of our hearts, man, for stopping by and gracing us with your presence.
Thank you for having
thanks for having
work ethic, and it's been great to watch you progress as an actor growing up. We appreciate your work ethic, so keep working.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All right, 1 second.
All right, y'all take it easy.
All right, thank you, Keith.
Later.
All right, bro. All right, bye-bye.
You jamming to Chi-Town Urban Radio.